This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Clueless Trading Frank. It's approximately 9:28 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do apologize for the delay for a simple reason. I'll explain in a few minutes. Whew. So, like I said, I was pretty exhausted from all the great trades and trade alerts and buyouts and everything that I'm delivering to my members and free trial subscribers. Um, and hopefully, you guys are taking full advantage of it and making money off it. On that note, we shall begin. Welcome. Full disclosure, this is purely for financial education, not for any solicitation or advice. And that's it. So can we end the webinar right now? Because I'm pretty tired. I mean, look at my real-time Twitter feed. Everything that you need to know about the markets, everything that you need to know where stocks might go up or down, where they're going, is right there. Look at this chart behind you. This is the S&P 500. I'm kind of a tech guy, so I'm Bill Gates, right? Bill Gates Jr. Yes, I certainly am. Not. Um, the audience view right now is showing you the chart on the bar charts on the algorithmic algo HFT charts on my quad system that some of you are enrolled on, and most of you, in fact, all of you, should free trial because this is brilliant. These are the ones that give you the predictive before it happens kind of move. All we do, very simple, let's keep it simple, we follow the stochastics, the fast stochastics and the slow stochastics, what we call the S stocks. Okay? And all we do is when it gets oversold, we buy. Let me get my little beautiful marker. We buy when it gets oversold. And when it gets really overbought, and when the lines start to turn, we dump our positions and we say, let's wait for a reset, right? How many times have people heard that? Resets to oversold conditions. Now, this all happened just in the last couple of days. And I told you guys that we were going to go higher on while the markets were pulling back on Friday. Why? Because I'm a genius? I'm certainly not. Dominic knows I'm not a genius. Okay? Because geniuses don't make great traders. It's the people who know how to read the street signs, the street guys. Call yourself a Wall Street guy. They're not even that good. Because most Wall Street guys are all about commissions. They're not about market reading. I told you that we would basically, the lines are drawn to perfection. Okay? This is your parallel channel. And at some point, we're going to get up to this level here, which is, I believe, 360, 3160, 3170. It'll happen. It's going to happen. But in between, this might happen. So as long as the stows are looking this strong, why the hell do you want to dump everything and run away? There's nothing magical about what we do. This thing happened today, this big bullish candle, and the bull flag right here is most probably going to break out. And futures are already up a little bit. They're up 4 points. It's Thanksgiving week. Give thanks to the fact that you live in the greatest nation of the world. Well, there are other countries too who are the greatest. We are the strongest. And if you follow Clueless Trading, you are the strongest in understanding how to trade the US financial markets. That's what we specialize in. It's going higher. Okay. Can we end the session right now? Half kidding, Half kidding, okay? Look at this. This is what's going on the 15-minute charts. So let's draw a couple lines. Dominic, you can see the screens?
I can, yeah.
Okay. This is the ultimate trading program that you can subscribe to. The few bucks that you pay, I pay more than 400 bucks for the full system. For the people who want to do it on a free trial basis and then join, I believe it's 140 or something. That 140 bucks, in my opinion, will generate more than 1,400 to $2,000 in your pocket. And I have the instructional videos, how to use the quad system. I am showing it to you in real time. It's very mathematical, very simple to understand. All you have to do is follow this, the external picture. Shouldn't be in red, should be in yellow. Okay, external picture, and follow this. Now, most of you think that the markets are random, and if the prices go up, they're going to keep on going higher. Sure, it happens sometimes. Most of the times, the prices go up, then they pull back, then they go up. And you have to understand the internals, what we call, what to say, INT, and the externals. Now, most of you are, not most of you, maybe some of you are extremely lazy traders. Just want to just pick up a alert I'm putting through. Don't worry about dollar cost averaging. Don't care about volatility. And most of you, and those people like that, those traders like that, generally lose money. Traders who make a crap load of money, like 1,000, 1,500%. You know what 1,500% is all about? You couldn't make that in a bank account in 1,500 years, because bank accounts give you 1%. So you take a 1,500 years, if you live 1,500 years, to make 1,500% on your money. And let me show you, because I'm not in the business of bullshitting people, right? So let's do it. Hello, let's do it. Okay. That's one of my screens. I have 7 screens that I look at, just to help all of you people. All right. So this was actually up to 1,500%. The IWM that I told you guys to buy at 15 cents, 8 cents. This is called percentage change. 1,387%. Do you know what that means? That means if you put $100, you'd be taking out almost $1,400. If you put $1,000, you'd be taking out $14,000. Look, I'm not Tony Robbins. I'm not those bullshit Wall Street analysts. I'm not some guy on Instagram who's going to tell you it's going to make you a millionaire. I'm just trying to tell you guys that the crap happens. So whatever you do, did I make 1,500%? No. I made approximately 400 to 700%. That to me is a godsend. Because God rewards those who understand tactical charts. This business is tough, guys. Trying to make you guys understand, like, come on. Did I not tell you? Then Dominic, tell me. And Dominic is not like some guy I'm paying on the back of the thing. He's trading. He's a member. Did I not say to buy the 161 calls on the IWM last week?
You did.
I did.
I bought them.
And it doesn't matter where you sell them as long as you bought them. And that is what matters. So let's show you what happened to the IWM. I'm still punching on the dashboard, on the keyboard where my other computer was. But it's terrible what we do. Bear with me 1 second, guys. Every chart that I'm looking at is like saying buy, buy, buy. And myself included. It's like, whoa, this is nuts. Because in life, as in trading, we never want to believe when something great is happening to us. Am I right on that, Dominic?
Absolutely right.
And on top of that, Dominic's a New Yorker. I'm a New Yorker. We don't believe anything garbage that happens. We don't really believe anything. Because as New Yorkers, we're like, no, it's happening. Tomorrow it's going to be all over. So let me change the screen. Yeah, we don't believe that the markets can go higher. I don't believe the markets can go higher. And I'm a ultimate bull. And I believe the markets will go higher. So we'll try to figure that out, okay? It's like a little mind game. Trying to get that on the screen. I think I got it. There's like 9 screens on this thing. Okay. Done. Dominic, let me know if you got this.
Yeah, I just got it now.
IWM. Yeah.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I will end the session on this. I mean, look at this. I told you guys to buy the things at like 10 cents. Not 50 cents like the rapper who's worth how much? Millions? You got to give 50 cents something. That guy got shot like 9 times or 50 times, survived, made like God knows how much, 100, $200 million, 10, 15 million bucks. Got sued by the IRS, said, oh, I don't have any money. In the meantime, he's buying $50,000 Patek Philippe's. What a scam. What a scam. How does he go to bed with things? You know why? He doesn't give a shit. And the problem with us is we actually care that we're not trampling on other people. All we're doing is we are trading options. And 50 Cents goes out on podcast and every other show. Says, oh, we're doing well. Do I like the guy? No, not really. Do I think he's a good actor? Yes. Do I think his character is garbage? Completely. He's just like another white trash, and what he is black trash. Oops, I might get sued for that. Yeah, right. White trash, black trash, they're all the same. All scamming. We don't scam. Let's look at the IWM. Hello. Hello. Told you guys to buy here. Nice bottom. Nice range. And boom. So what happens? It goes up 1,500%. I give people 1,500% and I don't get one like on the charts. I am so sad. Thank God I have my dogs. I really am so sad. Oh, actually, I'm not. Because I don't give a flying F whether you guys make the 1,500%, whether you make the 300%, or whether you make the 500%, because I am doing my job. My question is, are you doing your job? So let me show you where they went from what to what. Because we don't BS at Clueless Trading. It is facts, not fiction. So let me change the screen again. audience view. Boom, boom, boom. And please try for once to focus. I know it's very difficult to focus on charts because they move around so much, but I don't make excuses. America wasn't built on excuses. If you want to make America great, stop making excuses and blaming every other nations and people who come in here and do whatever they need to do. Okay? So let's look at this. We want to make America great. Freaking wake up in the morning and be smart. Not just work hard, be smart. So this is one of my screens. Hello, Dominic. Do you have the screen there and there? I think people have
I
that,
do.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So let's look at IWM. And let me please tell me I'm completely BSing. So let me get the arrow for some people who might be a little bit slow because they're drinking too much tonight or doing too many opiates and meth somewhere in the Midwest or New York or South. Because we don't do drugs. The only drugs that we do are called options. Right? And if you're like me, the only drinks that we drink are the non-carb, non-sugar. Don't drink sugar drinks. Makes you fat, ugly, and lose money. All right? Just drink something light, like bubblies. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Listen, guys. Let me say it straight out. My name is Frank. They used to call me Frank the Tank, that Dominic knows from a long time ago, okay? I like to help people. I am not responsible for I'm not in the business. Closed trading is not in the business of making you rich. Your business is to make you rich or richer than what you are. My business is to give you the tools that will help you to go higher and make you richer. Do I want every one of my trades to go up every 5 minutes? Absolutely, I do. But that's not life. Okay? It takes a couple of days. It takes a couple of hours. Some biotechs take a couple of weeks. And then we get buyouts. Metco, Tiffany, even ALNY is going nuts. And I put out enough times which I think are buyout candidates. So if you want to be a lazy, then you're not an American. I don't believe you are. Because America was built on grit and risk. And boy, do I know the history. So enough of that crap. Let's look at this. So it was at 8 cents. Friday, 15 cents. Today, right there is almost 95% on your money. And you couldn't buy something at 8 cents. I told you guys to buy it. That's 95%. Where did it go to? 136. Holy crap. You told your mom or your grandma or your dad or somebody who doesn't trade that. Forget about grandma, mom, and dad. That's family. Told you guys at the bar like, "Oh, dude, I got a penny stock at 8 cents. That went to $1.36." They'd be all jumping over you. This is not a penny stock. This is the goddamn market. It's called the Russell 2000. So let's do the math. Dominic, you have a calculator in front of you?
I have my phone.
All right, I'm going to do it on my $1 calculator. Okay. So, no, I'm serious. Okay. 1.36. And by the way, Dominic is not like my sidekick on the really stupid late night shows. He's just another trader who's learning, losing some, making some, and trying to understand what's going on. So, okay. So if anyone wants to blame me for that, you can, just DM me. I'll tell you. Okay. So we're going to divide 1.36 for us stupid Americans who can't do percentages. We are stupid. That's why we're losing the global game. And politics and my friend Trump is not going to save us. what we need to be saved on, and please listen and write this down. And I'm no frigging Democrat, liberal, Medicare for all garbage, is brains. Work on your brains. That's work on your kids to be smart, not to be smoking pot, legalized pot in every state. Okay? And go for something that they have to work hard for. That's what every Chinese, every Indian, every Hong Kong, every Ukrainian, every Russian are doing because we taught them what they should do and they're doing it better. And I'm a dad, past 50. I know. I'm proud of my son, but I want every kid to be like that. So wake up. So 1.36. Sorry about that, guys. You know me. I get emotional because I love my country. I love being an American. And I am tired of the stupidity that goes around. This, ladies and gentlemen, from 8 cents on Friday to $1.36. Can we get a drum roll? Well, no one's around because everyone's so apathetic about American markets. Everyone wants to just raise a little flag and scream and shout. And just say, oh my God, America is in decline. They never want to do something. Ladies and gentlemen, you know what that number is. If you bought it at 8 cents, I told you guys to buy it. Okay? I'm not saying like, oh, everyone just put in like 100,000 bucks in it, 10,000. I said, if you just did something small from here to here, and even during the day from 15 cents to $1.24, you would have made 1,700%. Holy cap! So if you put 100 bucks in, you'd make $1,700. When was the last time you made $1,700 in a trade? I'm sure a lot of my traders did. How about $1,000 you put in there? Because you're not wasting it on frigging Super Bowl ticket because you can watch it free on TV, right? Yeah. And I have my teams, but I'm not a frigging fanatic. $1,000, you make $17,000 in since Friday. And you think that your wife, your partner, your boyfriend, your dog, like whatever persuasion you're in, I don't care. I'm kind of gender neutral when that stuff. Okay? Since Friday to Monday, and by the way, these are all percentage returns. Do I own every one of them? Of course not. But I've given you a lot of them. All right? You would have made either 1,700 or 17,000. Guys, please think. I have nothing more to say. It's going to be a great week. It's Thanksgiving. We have to be selective in what we do. Some will be losers. You have to be quick in a lot of stuff that we do, especially in the Rokus and stuff in the world. They're still going higher. Don't worry about the garbage that comes out of the media. Okay? Let me show you a section of one of my other screens. This is the first time you guys are seeing it. First time you guys are seeing it. Donald Trump's secret vault. Biden's Ukrainian deal. Of course, Biden did a deal with Ukraine. I don't want to get into that. But guys, it's politics. Every Democrat's going to attack just the way every Republican attacked Obama. The markets went up 600% under socialist Obama. I didn't like him. I thought he was a cool guy. But the markets went up, so I liked him. So as long as the markets go up, I will like any president. You want to be a racist, you want to denigrate brown people, guys from Guatemala who fixed the GoToMeeting so I can do this webinar, that's your frigging problem. Okay? I'm an equal opportunity lover. All lives matter. Wake up! Look at this screen. Look at this screen. Do I own all of them? Yeah, I wish I had the friggin' money to do it. I will soon. Look at this screen. Copy them down. Okay? Clueless Trading. Good night, guys.